And then let's take a look at extensive challenges question 1. It says that Linda and Ivy are playing the following game. There are 3 piles of chess pieces. Pile A has 20, pile B has 16, pile C has 11. And they are taking turns to take away these pieces, which every time they can only take 1 or 2 pieces from the same pile. The one who takes the last piece is the winner. So if Linda goes first, what is her winning strategy? So it is telling us that Linda is going to have a winning strategy. We just need to think about what's going to be her winning strategy. So you can see that in this question, we are taking away 1 or 2 pieces from the same pile. So that's going to be something related to grouping, right? Which means that you're going to try to make some 3s. However, we have 3 separate piles, and they can only take some pieces from the same pile each time, which means that, again, it has got something to do with symmetry. So if you combine these 2 information, you might be able to think of how we can solve this question. So first of all, you can see that if I'm taking 1 or 2 pieces every time, I can make 3 in each group, right? That's what you're trying to form together with your opponent. But then it's not just one single pile, it's 3 piles. So if I need to consider the symmetry, it means that probably I need something that I can base on to look at the symmetry. So what we can do is try to divide 20 by 3, such that it's 6 groups with the remainder 2. Pile B, 16 divided by 3, it's 5 groups with remainder 1. Pile C, 11 divided by 3, it's 3 groups with remainder 2. So which one is the odd one out between the 3? The second one, because it only has got a remainder of 1. So what Linda can do is, first of all, take away 1 piece from pile B. And then what next? It means that what is remaining is 20, 15, and 11, right? So the second step Linda is going to take is to make 3s in whichever pile Ivy is taking from. So for example, Ivy is taking 1 in pile C, then Linda should take 2 from pile C. If Ivy is taking 2 from pile A, Linda is taking 1 from pile A. So make 3s in whichever pile Ivy is taking from. And what's going to be the outcome at the very end? So eventually, one of the piles between A and C is going to run out, right? So if Ivy is doing anything to the remainder, you need to do the same thing, which means that when one of the piles has 2 remaining, instead of making 3 in that pile, you need to do the exact same thing in the other pile between A and C. So the third step is, if A or C has only 2 remaining pieces, whatever Ivy does, do the same thing in the other one between A and C. So even if Ivy is continuously taking from A, such that in the end, I have only got 2 left in A and 11 left in C. If Ivy is taking one of them, you take away 1 from C, such that you have 1 and 10 left, which the 1 and the remainder 1 here still forms a symmetry. So say Ivy is taking away this one again, and you are taking away this one again, okay? So do the exact opposite, do the exact same thing in the other pile. That's what Linda is going to do if there is only 2 remaining in A or C. Okay, so take these 3 instructions and Linda is going to win the game.